Turning ideas into action, strategies for taking effective steps. You might think creating a plan and organizing your thoughts is the hard part of achieving your goals. Unfortunately, you're wrong in this assumption. We're just starting to deal with the difficult part of goal achievement and overcoming the feeling of busyness. Everybody can devise goals and a list of things to do, but actually doing them can get tricky. So, how do you stop fantasizing about these goals and take effective steps to get started? Well, following the tips below can assist you with that. Focus on realistic concepts. When you set goals for yourself, you must be realistic about what you can do. Unfortunately, there are some goals you'll need to put on hold until you're in a different life situation. However, you can set little goals and make them higher on your priority list to bring you closer to these large accomplishments that seem far away. An example of an unrealistic goal is living a sedentary lifestyle and expecting yourself to wake up tomorrow with a brand new workout habit that you'll maintain forever. Instead, it would be better to slowly incorporate new exercise habits into your daily routine. You can start with something as small as exercising for 30 minutes when you wake up and go from there. Get rid of obstacles. Before you turn your ideas into action, you need to see what's in your way. Do you want to redecorate your house but can't due to finances? Create financial goals for yourself so that you can start working on your redecoration goals. Whenever you start a new habit, you're going to encounter problems. It's difficult for people to see the big picture and the little things in their way before they get started. Whenever you notice an obstacle, you should write it down on your priority list, so it doesn't get in the way of what you want. Communicate with plan participants. If you have a goal you're not completing solo, ensure you communicate with other people about your plans. A good example of incorporating others into your goals is to find people with similar motivations. If you have goals to increase your workout, you can create a fun competition with other friends who want to improve their activity levels. If you don't know anyone with like-minded goals, you can find them by participating in community events that are relevant. Visiting financial seminars, attending an exercise class, or doing volunteer work can get you in contact with people who want to accomplish similar things. Involving others in your plans can help hold yourself accountable. Set goals. You can't make changes to your life without setting goals. Think about the things you want to change about yourself or the way you're living. There's bound to be something that you want to improve, and you can create goals based on that concept. You don't need to set massive goals for yourself to improve your lifestyle. Organize priorities. Some of the goals on your list are more important than others, and they tie into each other in different ways. Therefore, you need to create a priority list based on things that are attainable and more desirable than others. Sure, you can have massive goals for yourself that you want to achieve someday, but they should be lower on your priority list if they're not attainable as things stand right now. Start as soon as possible. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment to get started on your goals. Even if New Year's Eve is in a couple of weeks, you can start achieving your goals tomorrow. You don't need to wait until a certain date or time to work towards a better lifestyle. When you put things off for too long, you will likely forget your goals and stick to your pre-existing habits. With that said, you don't need to start with the biggest goals on your list as soon as possible. You can start with small goals like creating an effective sleep routine or adding to your morning rituals. Integrating these natural adjustments will make it easier for you to make big changes in the long run.